been 2 days since this little girl, Alejandra, was found alone in an emergency room in Dallas.
And investigators are still hoping that this picture will lead to some of her family, maybe even friends. As the I-Team's Ginger Allen reports, police right now say leads are coming in on this case.
Please take a look at this little girl. She says her name is Alejandra. You can see she appears to be happy and looks healthy. She has dark eyes and long dark hair. The Department of Family and Protective Services tells us they believe the little girl's mother abandoned her at Baylor Medical Center on Monday, but will not say if surveillance video captured anyone leaving the child here all alone. Kristen Carr is a family law attorney.
I think that they are trying to get as much information by posting the child's face to get family members to come out, give some circumstances about what's happening. This could be a situation where this was the only choice of this parent.
Carr says in Texas, child abandonment is a felony, holding sentences of 2 to 10 years and a $10,000 fine. But it's going to depend on
the intent of whether or not this parent planned to come back for this child or whether or not this parent intended to just provide a safe place for their child.
Just last year, the I-Team investigated the growing number of Texas women abandoning their newborns. We dug into the Safe Haven or Baby Moses law, which allows a mother to legally give up her child at a fire or police station, hospital, or freestanding emergency room, as long as the baby is less than 2 months old and is not hurt. In those cases, the mother walks away, no questions asked. But that is not the case here.
If the child's older than 60 days, we need to be placing this child in a much safer environment through CPS, finding a family member that can take care of this child, but there are no real ways to give back your child.
Anyone with any information is asked to call the Department of Family Protective Services. We've put that number there on your screen. It is 214-901-4649. Right now, we are told the little girl is no longer here at the hospital. She is home with a foster care family looking after her and safe.
Ginger, let's play it out for just a second, making no assumptions whatsoever. But if a parent ends up being found in this situation, are there any charges that that person could face?
So we asked that question to the family law attorney today. Yes, in the state of Texas, abandoning a child is a felony if the child, as we talked about, is more than 2 months old. In Texas, that penalty is 2 to 10 years, a $10,000 fine, but that will be determined by intent. That lawyer told us one question will be, did the person who left this child here intend to leave them in a safe place? Obviously, that could affect the penalty.
Yeah, that's a good point, Ginger, and I think if someone's at home thinking to themselves, okay, there's a Department of Family and Protective Services in place, you know, they see this. We don't know how often they see it, but what would they want to tell other parents who could learn from this particular incident?
I think no matter where you stand on this, there's a lesson to be learned. This is a child who appears to be about 6 years old but does not know her last name or where she lives or her family members' names. So any parent out there watching this needs to make sure their child, 4, 5, 6, once they're old enough, not only knows his or her own first and last name, but also the parent's last name. And then even think about this. What about the grandparents that may only be known as Nana and Pops? Well, you need to teach that child their first and last name as well. They need some relatives in this situation or someone that is recognized by that child.
It's a story we continue to cover because it is a news story, but at the same time, it's a story that pulls at the hearts of all of us.
For
because
sure.
We can't even imagine.
No, we can't. And we're just wishing, I said it earlier, Ginger, 2 weeks from Christmas, we're just hoping someone can come forward and help the authorities get this little girl back to either her family or where she needs to be safe. We appreciate the update. Ginger, thank you so much.